I'm Melissa Farenish. I'm a reporter for NorthcentralPa.com, and today we're going to talk a little bit about the adult slushy craze, because I know that that has been a very popular thing at restaurants and bars in the last few months, especially since COVID-19 hit, and a lot of the places have been offering these to go, so it's been a real hit with people. We also had visited some of these places, so Don Patron's in Loyalsock Township, the Bridge Tavern in South Williamsport, and Hall's Landing in Muncie.
Not knowing anything about the slushy business, we got into it, tried it out, and because people had nothing to get. They had nothing other than they could get a case of beer or a six-pack of beer at their distributor. They didn't have anything that was prepared for them that was totally different. So upon a couple distributors in Act 39 allowed us to do such a thing like this, and it's like, well, let's give it a try. And our slushy business, I was quite stunned, you know. We were doing 100 slushies on a Saturday. Real simple deal. Well, we get the cans and the cases in and pop the top here, pull them over, and just fill the machine like that and let the machine do the work. So we find these very, very popular, and they work out quite well. When you come in to get a drink to go, or for here, you would get the drink served in one of our styrofoam cups because it holds it all the way home, basically.
Okay.
And we've got a warning label on it, our government warning label, stating what it's supposed to state with our little logo on it. We have a cap on it, a little green dot over top, put it over top, and good to go.
I have different flavors.
Okay.
I have any peach, mango, raspberry, strawberry, pineapple, grapes, and my regular margarita, lime.
Okay,
Yep.
and these are all margaritas, right?
Yeah.
So you sell the margarita adult slushies.
Yep.
Do you have any particular flavor you think would be your most popular one? Or?
Strawberry.
Strawberry, okay.
Oh yeah, strawberry.
Not the traditional.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some people order some food to go and margarita too.
Right, right. They get to pick up their food to go, and then they pick up
Yeah.
a slushie too.
Yes, ma'am.
So do you have plans to introduce any new flavors in the future?
Not right now
new?
because it's very popular. My 5 or 6 flavors for now. My margarita machine for the lime.
Oh,
When
okay.
somebody asks for some flavor, I put the flavor first and the margarita later, and mix it.
If they want a different flavor than lime,
Yep.
then you add it in after you pour it from
That's
the
it.
machine. Okay. I wondered how they were made. So
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
this is their most popular flavor. It is good. I can see why it's a popular flavor. And I think there's a lot of people too, I mean, you either prefer a traditional margarita or you don't. The traditional lime margarita has a little bit of a bite. This one is more sweet and a little bit easier to drink, I think, so yeah.
We did see a huge spike, especially when there was no dine-in. So
Right.
when people would get takeout orders, they were picking up slushies all the time.
Right,
So,
right.
And it was spring, and it made it fun, and it was just a fun thing for them to do on warm days.
Right, right. So tell me a little bit more about what slushies you are selling. I see you have the machines there. What flavors do you carry, or do you change it up every day?
We don't change it every day, probably every couple days. We sell them out and change it and clean it out. We've been selling this, the Pbr coffee. I don't see that at a lot of other places. No. So we usually use like a Smirnoff or a Mike's Hard. There's so many, there's more, every week there's more and more we get like on a list that are coming out to add to the variety that you can get now. You know, we're looking into some other different ones. We're considering like maybe doing a hard root beer, things like that you might not see everywhere. So we do have regulars that come all the time for, you know, on their way home from work, you know, on certain days of the week. So they're still moving quite a bit. I mean, we're constantly either having to add to it or switch it out. So it's a good seller.
Okay.
And it was super helpful during the takeout time, you know, to help boost our sales when we were a little strapped with, you know, being able to have people dine in and serve.
So I am going to try the Pbr Coffee Slushie, or Pabst Blue Ribbon Slushie. So this is what she said is one of the more popular ones here. It's very good. It tastes like an iced coffee, and I wouldn't even know that it was an alcoholic beverage.
Yes,
So.
it is very good, yes.
Very good. Well, I'll try the other one here too, quick. This is the Smirnoff Ice Smash
Peach mango.
Mango. And this one's very good too.
Yeah, very peachy.
It's very peachy, yeah, which peach is one of my favorite fruits, but yeah.
I don't want to see anybody suffer the way they are. I've told them all to get a slushy machine. I said it'll help.
And this one is pineapple and coconut. So yeah, this is really good. I definitely taste the coconut in this. But this kind of reminds me of kind of like the coconut rums, like Parrot Bay or something, without being as potent. I think these ones are a little bit sweeter. They have a little bit more of a sweet taste than the other places that I had been to. Gosh, it's really hard to pick. I mean, I still like, there was the coffee one that I tried at the bridge, the Pbr coffee, that was really good. Because, you know, but again, I'm a coffee person, so it tastes just like an iced latte. I really like that one, but I really like the ones here too, because they're pretty sweet and they goes down pretty easy. If you're gonna get a drink now, it's part of the mandate through the governor's office. You need to get some food as well. So make sure to check out the menus for the places that you're gonna go to if you're gonna go to a restaurant or bar to order these. Okay, well, thank you for watching, and let us know what your favorite flavor is.